And the cool thing about this particular technology is you can imagine sticking a scope up someone's nose. I mean, these things are small, but they're not that small.
Hey Nick, we've spoken before about targeted drug delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And when you target something, you want to get it to the right place. So when we are target a particular place in the body, how do you know that your drug actually arrives at that spot?
Yeah, that's a great question. And you know, I have a concrete example for you.
There you go.
And I don't often have that, but in this case, I happen to be working on a product, and I think we've talked about this before in the channel, where we're looking at targeted drug delivery to the olfactory cleft, which is right about here, right between the eyes, with an intranasal device. And in that product development cycle, that exact question has been asked many times by the developers and folks that are interested in adopting the technology for their drugs of interest. And frankly, what we did is we built a series of trials, starting, as we often do, modeling on the bench. We'd made little plastic noses, and we'd put the prototypes up, and we'd fire the device, usually food coloring, and see if we can get it the right spot.
Yeah.
But if you think about a plastic nose, you know, it's plastic. This is not plastic. This is moist. There's tissue here, and it's kind of in a weird spot. Yeah, and I'm sensitive. I'm not going to want the thing going up. Yeah. So we actually did some human trials. We designed some human trials where we delivered a radiotracer, technetium-99, fired it up there, and we imaged that firing in essentially a large magnet. You can look at what the radioactivity that's going on, and you can see the deposition in the right region. Now, trick with that is you have to transpose it to a CT scan and kind of guess if it's in the right spot or not. So we actually had to take another set of experiments. We did a step down in technology, if you will. And we took a medical grade marker called methylene blue, and we loaded the device and we fired that into the subject's olfactory region. And then we had an ENT go up there with an actual scope, and you can see the deposition of the methylene blue.
So you see actually like it turns blue or purple?
Absolutely. And the cool thing about this particular technology is you can imagine sticking a scope up someone's nose. I mean, these things are small, but they're not that small. And going up there, you know, that targeted bolus stayed up there in the 15 minutes that we were taking to do that, stayed up there in that position for that long. It was absolutely amazing getting these images back, but it showed, your question was, how do you know if it gets the right spot? Picture's worth 1,000 words.
You were in the right spot.
We were in the right spot. It was fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, very cool.
Thanks so much, Nick. That's a great example. You have a great day.
Have a great day.